Like 140 million other people, I discovered Ed Sheeran's music video Sapphire, an epic project shot in India. And one thing that really stood out was this weird wide-angle shot of the singer walking through crowded streets, meeting locals and exploring India. But with his face locked in the center of the frame while everything else moved around him. I became instantly obsessed with discovering what lens and camera setup he used to achieve this unique look. My first guess was that he used a SnorriCam.
The first day that I actually had the camera strapped, because it was sort of strapped onto my midriff.
A SnorriCam is a special camera rig that mounts the camera to the actor's body. No matter how they move, their face stays perfectly centered in the frame while the background moves dramatically. It's often used in movies to give a sense of intensity or emotional chaos. One Instagram post from Ed Sheeran himself helped me confirm that he indeed used a SnorriCam. Very little information leaked about the setup used, and I had to study some behind-the-scene footage to get the gear. Identifying the camera was easy. You can see the signature red recording light in some shots. It's a giveaway that this is a Sony FX3. But for the lens, it took longer to figure out. Finally, in one quick behind-the-scenes sequence, I spotted the label. Laowa 12mm. Judging by the design, this must be the Laowa 12mm T2.9 Zero-D Cine. And it makes a lot of sense, because it's a very lightweight cine lens that creates a striking ultra-wide angle look without distortions. Now we know that the music video unique look comes from three key elements: a SnorriCam rig, a Sony FX3, and the Laowa 12mm. I already own an FX3, and I actually had an old SnorriCam gathering dust in my studio. So I reached out to Laowa to see if they helped me recreate Ed Sheeran's exact setup. And they agreed, sending me the Laowa 12mm to test. Sadly, I don't have Ed Sheeran's budget to travel to India, but I could still replicate the look right here. It's surprisingly close. The perspective, the locked-in facial framing, the shifting world around the actor, it's all there. The Laowa is called Zero-D because it's designed to have zero distortion. It's a big claim for a 12mm lens. And from my test, that claim holds up. Straight lines stay straight, even at the edges. This is a huge advantage if you shoot architecture or landscapes. If you compare it to other ultra-wide lenses without distortion control, you immediately see the difference. This lens is sharp, even wide open at T2.9. Corners soften a bit if you're focusing close, but overall performance is impressive, and it's almost impossible to miss the focus. This lens can focus as close as 10 centimeters from the front element. That's crazy close. When you focus at that distance, the subject pops while the background melts slightly. When you point it into the sun, you get rainbow flares. Stop it down to T16 and you get beautiful sun stars. Colors are neutral yet vivid. No strong color casts, no weird tints. That's part of why Ed Sheeran's Sapphire video feels so natural despite being shot in intense sunlight and colorful environments. In my own tests, skin tones look natural and skies held their vibrancy without weird magenta or green shifts. Here's something unexpected. This lens also performs well in infrared photography. Many modern wide-angle lenses suffer from color casts or hot spots in infrared, but the Laowa 12mm does not. If you shoot infrared content, that's a huge plus. This lens shines in specialty shots, tilt-up or tilt-down perspectives, wide landscapes, and architectural interiors. It's not the lens for traditional close portraits, unless you want them to look intentionally weird or funny. The Laowa 12mm T2.9 Zero-D Cine is a unique tool. It's perfect for landscapes, architecture, creative wide shots, and unique rigs like SnorriCams. But it's still a special lens, one you'll use for specific moments, not every shoot. For Ed Sheeran's Sapphire, it helped create one of the most memorable immersive POVs in recent music video history. And now you know how to recreate that same look with the same setup. If you are into weird lenses with incredible bokeh, I have news for you. After more than 10 years of testing strange and beautiful vintage projector lenses, I finally gathered everything I've learned into one complete guide. It's called the Projector Lens Handbook, a 130-page ebook packed with my best advice for getting incredible swirly bokeh and unique cinematic images using cheap, forgotten lenses. Just click the link in the description to grab your copy. Oh, and if you are a channel member, you get 30% off.